When I'm in love. I looked it up, so the Guadici or whatever they're called, they are actually priestesses. It's all like Israeli cabal. Cabal. So all these terms and all these women, they're all like Israeli demonesses or whatever. Because, you know, ancient mythology, every woman was a demon. I mean, you know, she keeps making you have sex with women that aren't your wife. You know, that's so evil. It's their fault. I don't think the Mothmen are going to really give me anything. And I can't recruit them. I gotta... God in heaven, do I love you. Yeah, I don't want you attacking. I don't want you doing the pulimpa. Not in the mood right now. Man, I tell you, I was streaming... What the hell? Majora's Mask. Man, we were such better players back in the old days. The shit that's just like a simple little task from the 90s and whatever it makes me nuts now. I'm so dumbed down by all this so-called AAA gaming. Now that's why I stopped playing it, because it's, you know, dumb. But then you could say, well, wait a minute, isn't this AAA game? No, this was a Nintendo exclusive. They just spread it out to everybody else. For reasons, I mean, you can say we're making money. Nobody's buying those consoles. Nobody gives a shit. You want to put it on PC, I guess. That's your business. But if you want to sell anything, you put it on the Switch. A lot of so-called AAAs or independent games companies are doing that because it makes sense. I am curious. If I can get a moment to talk about the move that Nintendo's going to make with the new console. See, I've been a Nintendo guy for longer than most of you children have been alive. You adorable little fuckers that I love so much. And I just know how Nintendo plays it. I knew that the Wii U, which, by the way, if you look at the Wii U in terms of its production, its graphical production, it was a step above the PS3 and the Xbox 360. It was. Now, it wasn't akin to the One and all that shit, but it was a step above the other ones. This console is a step above that. It can handle a lot of AAA games. But, I mean, the games that have all these cities and sprawling areas and whatever and full depth, yeah, that's something it doesn't do. But I'm not sure if it can. But people are like, oh no, it's completely inferior. It's not inferior. You gotta calm down. Like, it's inferior to, you know, the 5s and whatever, PC. But it's not like it's a fucking Super Nintendo. You gotta relax. Alright, there's a side quest here. Oh, I gotta get Jija, whatever. Okay, this is Grimacala. That over there is a side quest from... I forgot. We gotta watch out for this guy. This is a side quest later on. We gotta get his head. Bring his head, it is Lilim, alright. Hi, baby. Oh, this is... Okay, we have to beat up on Mothmen. Not Mothmen, Mothman, I'm sorry. Where does this take me? Whoa, way up in the air. There should be a Mothmen around here somewhere. That's Hellbiker. He's a level 36, so you gotta be careful with that. And he is weak to ice, I believe. All that for a vending machine. Okay, 2 vending machines. let's see. That's just more like a shortcut. I'm not paying attention to all the corners where the demon might be hiding. That is... oh, that's a Kelpie. Okay. Yeah, the Kelpie are supposed to be around. They replaced a lot of the demons that would be here with Mitama. There's supposed to be a side quest here. Over. Let's go to the next Abscess. There you are. There you are. Found you. So as I was saying, when it comes to the new console, I don't think they're going to call it a Switch 2. And I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure they're not going to call it a Switch 2. And I'm not sure if it's going to be the same thing. I'm not sure it's going to be just another Switch with better graphics or whatever. I think it's going to be a little bit different. Because Nintendo kind of changes things up. They don't just do the same thing over and over again. I mean, the Switch has been successful mostly because of the game lineup, but it's also due to the idea of it being a portable that's very adept at playing all types of titles. And it had one hell of an opening release. These guys, they are pretty good. You will need them if you want to fuse Artemis, which you don't have to fuse Artemis because Artemis will be on your party when you just defeat her. And I believe they are weak to Dark.
Finish.
Dark and Ice, I think. Because they're holy, right. But we're going to try to recruit them. We're going to have to recruit them is what it is. God, I need to. So I believe that what they're going to do is they're going to kind of have a new console that's sort of like a Switch, but not really a Switch. Like not the same exact thing. They're not going to call it, like they already have a Switch 2 in that sense. It's called the OLED. I don't know why they would release another Switch, and I could be wrong. But I just think they're going to do something a little bit more intricate. And I believe the contract they signed with Microsoft, or Microsoft signed with them, is indicative of what they're going to do next. I think that they're going to focus a little bit more on graphics, but they're also going to do the whole... They actually have a good ability. They might focus a little bit more on graphics, but they'll do a whole thing involving, like, you know, playing on the road. I mean, the whole playing portable, they've had a Game Boy, they've had a DS, 3DS, Game Boy Advance. They always have, like, the portable thing going on. So whether or not it switches between one and the other, I don't know if they're going to not do that. I think they probably would. But as I said, to call it a Switch 1, a 2 or something, it's pretty much what the Switch OLED is. And the Switch Lite is, you know, they've had 3 different Switches. They're all one console, but they're 3 different Switches. So, oh, my Anahita love. You've got a lot of abilities. All right, so let me think. Lowe's Tech. Mana Spring is good. We got to unlock more of their abilities. Because these are very, very useful abilities. God, look at I mean, if you ignore the whole midsection being torn somewhere, aside from that, just look at her. Look at the top, then look at the bottom. That's all I want in life. And also ignore the whole half-decayed thing. Baby. Come on, why is it when I'm looking for these things and I attack their actual avatars, I get nothing out of it? Come on, Mothmen, where are you? A sexy lady wants to have 10 of you, and I'm going to fulfill her request. I love you, baby. So if I attacked her, I'd probably be fighting like 10 fucking Mothmens. When I'm in love. There we go. Give me a double-decker.
Search!
You're level 29, yeah, I should be. Oh, come on, man. Pulimba. Now you're Pulimba. See what happens when you don't hit your target? And my agility is way too high to be missing. With all the free updates and upgrades I'm getting. Pulimba. Oh. Now we're talking. Pulimba. Oh, that worked, yeah. That did well. My God in heaven, I need you. Yeah, okay, so that gets me to 8. I don't need critical. I definitely don't need that. That's to help you run away from enemies. Hey, nice to see you're actually a part of the team in some way. When I'm in love. I just think of that when I'm hearing this. I'll say it again. This soundtrack alone should have won this Game of the Year. No, it had to go to another one of these dumbass fucking PS5 AAA. I think it was... Which one was that then? Probably fucking Elden Ring. Hey, let's just play Dark Souls. But it's open world. Dark Souls is always open world, bro. Because you never know where the hell you're going. All the vague commentary from all your non-playable characters never actually answers the question, where the hell am I going? You have to watch... Any game that forces you, more or less, to watch somebody else's walkthrough just to know where you're going. You pretty much can chalk that up to open world. No, but it's the map is bigger. Oh, yay. I can have more enemies kill me from all different angles. But hey, I can jump attack now. A mechanic that's been around video games since like...
Ruinous thunder!
Stupid as funky! It's been around video games since like the 80s, jump attack. Street Fighter did it a lot. Still does. Like, that's how bad From Software is, and that's how stupid the internet makes people. That you talk about games, and you don't want to have fun with them. You just want to, like, you know, watch them or whatever. Blah. And then you get a great game like this, and you completely shit on it because it's not AAA. Which just means, you know, not storylines are deeper, not gaming is more intellectual or anything. No, it just means that there's more blood splatter. And people look real. So now it looks like real people are getting eviscerated. Kind of like all those dumbass, you know, horror films, slasher flicks. Because that, for whatever reason, turns people here in the United States on so much. Yes, my darling. Okay, so we got some of that. Well, the internet makes people stupider and stupider every day. And really the main reason is because you have these rich fucking geeks who just want to dictate what they feel is right or what they feel is wrong. And then they act like their opinions are fact. And they'll give you evidence. Somebody else said this, or, hey, he said that. You know, he's one of the developers or one of the directors, and he said that, so clearly he's this. And it's like, no, that's not how things work. I love the ones that say, like, so-and-so despises their fans. Look, there's a quote where they say they despise these people, and you read the quote, and it's, no, they're more or less saying they don't care what people that are going to keep bashing their product is doing, or is saying. That doesn't mean that they despise their fans. But whatever, yeah. So, original Star Wars was the greatest thing that was ever created. The prequels were terrible because they betrayed that. Somehow the creator betrayed his own vision. And Disney Star Wars is terrible because it's woke. Except for everything that has nothing to do with Star Wars, which is everything Disney makes. She's also part of a serious fusion, and I'm madly in love with her. So we're going to have to recruit her. We're going to have to recruit everybody. They're trying so desperately to make you not look up her skirt, though you want to. Now, if anime has taught me anything, it's that women in Japan like to wear their skirts really high and don't wear shorts. And for some reason, they're having fertility drops. I don't know how it's possible, but, you know, whatever. You got women walking around with high skirts and they're innocent but flirty as hell. And, you know, it's somehow you have low fertility rate. Japan, you got to come back to me, my friends. You got to explain to me what's wrong with you. Your society is for cock teasers. I want to get this. You're over. I think that's higher up though. When I'm in love. Yeah, we're not taking on Hellbiker just yet. Hellbiker has an ability that's force-based and an ability that's fire-based, and right now we do not have a team that will take on fire-based abilities. We have a team that'll get nailed by him. And we're low-leveled. He's a 36. Hi, baby. No. Come here. Hi, baby. Paw. Beer March, I love you. Let's finish him off with a little melee. Hey, what do you say? Hey. He's very confused. Yeah. Eesh. Experience points. Remember those? Muscle drinks are useless. I love you. I didn't realize there were this many paws. Because at some point we're going to have to find her. To, as I said, do like a special fusion. I forgot whose it is. Who? It's... Okay. I already have it. Damn it. Who is it? The only problem I've ever had with this game is the map is really hard to read. Like they don't. It's difficult to discern where everything is in terms of the scale of the map. This map and the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 maps, they're phenomenal games, but they are just difficult to figure out. God, I want you. I think it's with this one, the brighter it is, the higher you have to go. So like it's higher in terms of the actual location. You have to go up if it's brighter. Like I said, typically they pair up. Typically they pair up people with either identical, more or less, or differing weaknesses. If you're not packing the... Whoa, that's 4 of you. If you're not packing the level 99 essences like I am, Cyronoops is actually a pretty good...
I'll finish you.
A pretty good affinity at this stage of the game. It's nothing compared to like New Oz or whatever. Down. Let's see if I can get you.
This'll do.
Oh, God. Alright, actually, that's not bad. You know why? Because then you get another move, and then I can do this. Hopefully this is also weak to light, this last one. Nope, blocks it. Alright, we got 3. That should be a level up. And it totally is. Holy crap. We get 3 simple undershirts. I'm at 50 magic at this stage, by the way. God, I love you. God. Oh, wait, I was gonna... Okay, hold on. I had to recruit... Right, okay, so I have to recruit Jack Frost, and then I can... use I confuse so I think King Frost. You know what I'm noticing? And I should have noticed this a while ago, but originally the abscesses would block the map. You couldn't see anything within the abscesses realm. And now you can anyway. Like I wasn't really paying attention to that, but the abscesses, like I said, would block the map. So, if you never played the original game, when you looked at the map, you see how there's an abscess there? This whole area would be this faint red glow. And you would not be able to see past it unless you got rid of the abscess, which sort of gave you a... It was almost like a desperation to get rid of the abscess, because you needed to see where the hell you were going. But now that's gone. Now it's just there. So there are elements to this that are more difficult, and there are elements to it that are pretty damn easy. And that's one of them, and I can see the map even with the abscess. Now listen, the core gameplay is phenomenal, and the story is really, really something. So, like, certain changes like that, I don't care, because there are other elements to this game that are big improvements. to a game that didn't really need to be improved upon. I mean, the only thing that I can say for me is that because of the fact I had played this game so many times, me being who I am, I could sort of, I don't want to say get bored, but it would be like, yep, here we go again.
Beautiful. No.
Yes, you are. Oh, we got two. Oh. Whoa. Again. But we're debilitated, though. Like, I love this. I love the continuous battles. This is just so great.
I'll finish you.
I love the combat system tremendously. It's such an improvement on what I'm used to with all these turn-based games. And of course I love the art style. It's phenomenal. But this actually wait, hold on, let me go like this.
This'll do.
Okay, let me do an electric. Actually wait, you have electric. What am I doing?
How's this?
So there really doesn't need to be any improvement on anything. I'm just noticing these differences that are somewhat deviant from the original one. Okay, I don't really want to move forward just yet. I want to... God, I gotta see. Thanks for the continuous battle there, pal. Why don't you shut up and sing the song, pal? Turbo Granny? What the hell is that? That's definitely from 4, or maybe an earlier one. I want to get that abscess. Alright, so I was going to go recruit... I think it was Jack Frost, right? Is it Jack Frost? Hold on, let me go back. Give me my present for the 50 meter.
Welcome. Hey, not bad.
Just said, you know, I've never found all the Mothmen. Never. I've never even gotten to 150.
Count.
And there are 200. Jeez, God.
Say.
Wow, you must be rich.
Say. Thanks. Looking. Say.
Dude, I'm gonna have to take a loan out on you. Really shit.
Say. Thanks. Say. Need anything?
Okay, so... I could
Looking to. Say.
I could buy up all the shards, but we're gonna just move on.
See you next time, provided you still live.
No, it had to have been King Frost. I really gotta take a piss. I don't know when that happened. So when I'm not conformed to having to work at my shitty job, I have all the time in the world or all the time in the day. And I leave early to take a piss, but when I... Turbo Granny, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh, okay, you know what? Yep.
How is that?
Works for me. Alright, we got all of it. But when I've got all the time in a day, I do have more for miracles. Let's see. So this is all good. I mean, I have...
You wish.
I don't think it was King... No, it is King Frost. Alright, so we gotta get Jack Frost. He is level 33.
Return when you have gathered more demons.
The only problem is that... Let me chronicle deeds. We know where the Jack Frost is. I really have to take a piss. I'll be back in a second.